This is Apple Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Good morning, everybody. This is Apple Brian and Apple Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 15 of the 15-game New York Yankees season of the 1961 Yankees. They're playing against other championship competition. And today we have the 2011 Texas Rangers. Yankees were all over the Rangers yesterday. This is game 2 of this series. Yankees won yesterday's game 10-5. They hit, I believe, 5 home runs, accounting for 9 runs. And this is game 14. Next series will be a one-game series. That's with the 1969 Cubs, and that will complete the season. Let's go down to the field for today's starting lineups. Endy Chavez will lead off for the Rangers and plays center field. Elvis Andrus is at shortstop. Mike Young is at first base. Adrian Beltre at third base. Josh Hamilton in right field. Mike Napoli's a catcher. Nelly Cruz in left field. Ian Kinsler second base. And Matt Harrison is on the mound. He's a grade B pitcher with no modifiers. For the New York Yankees, Bobby Richardson will lead off and play second base. Tony Kubek's the shortstop. Roger Maris in right field. Mickey Mantle in center. Ellie Howard is the catcher. Guy Barrett is playing left field. Doc Blanchard is playing out of position, so he'll be a first baseman fielding 2. And Kleber is at third base. Raleigh Sheldon on the mound, grade B pitcher with a Y modifier. All right, we're going to change the presentation. If you watched yesterday's game, bless your heart, it was awful. In the presentation, you couldn't read. I always wanted to get it to where you can know at all times what's going on in the games. Some people turn the game on and then they leave and come back. So I'm changing up the presentation. Yesterday's presentation, you couldn't read the writing on the cards or the score pad. So we're going to put the card that's off the bat. You're going to have your score at all times here. Down here is where we're going to roll the dice. And that's this place here. This will be the team that's up the bat. And my little talking head's in the lower right corner. All right, here we go with the first pitch of game 14. Raleigh Sheldon is a grade B-Y pitcher. Endy Chavez with speed is at the plate. Here's the pitch to Chavez. Chavez 1-5 is going to be a base hit, a single to left, and he might be looking to steal. We're using the master ratings for stealing. He's a C26. Sheldon's move to first is 0. Howard, or the catcher, is a 3 to his favor, so 23 would get him there safely, 11-45. Here's Elvis Andrus. So only got 231s on the card. 279 here. He might be a good candidate for a hit and run. Let's start the runner and do a hit and run play. 2-6 is a 12. That avoided the double play. Ground ball to Richardson at second base. He throws to first for the out. So 4-3. Chavez goes to second. 1 down. Third place hitter for the Rangers is Michael Young, 338 on the season. And the pitch to Michael Young. 4-5 is going to be a base on ball. Sheldon does not have that walk modifier. First and second. Here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. 32 homers on the year. And the Yankees find themselves in a jam in inning one. Here's the pitch to Beltre. 5-5 is a 7. Single to left. Chavez will score. And Michael Young goes to third. RBI single for Adrian Beltre, and the Rangers are up top, 1-0 in the first. That brings up Josh Hamilton. Yankees will play the infield back, hoping for a double play. 21 is a 32. Hamilton gets the ball in the air. Yankees are fielding column 2. That's a shallow fly ball to Roger Maris in right field, not deep enough to score the runner. 2 outs. Mike Napoli has a banner year in 2011, 320. Here's the pitch to Mike Napoli. 1-1 roll, that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, and it is already Texas 4, and the Yankees nothing. 3-run bomb by Napoli. He had 30, 4-0. I'm on the wrong side here. 4-0, Texas. Nelly Cruz, bases clear. Sheldon has been shelled. He comes into the game with a pitched a lot, 6 2/3 innings, 4.09 earned run average, 0-0. Here's a pitch to Nelly Cruz. 5-1 is the roll. 9 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a base hit. Rangers could be starting all over again. Ian Kinsler. Three 4 to Kinsler is a fly ball to Mantle in center field, and that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. Quite an inning for the Rangers. Single walk, single, 3-run homer, and a single. 4-0 Texas. All right, Harrison is on the mound for the Rangers. He is a grade B pitcher with no modifiers. And Bobby Richardson steps into the box for New York. Richardson hitting .222 on the season. And I just got the dice. So that's a foul ball. Strike 1. 1-6 to Bobby Richardson's. I roll her to the shortstop. That is Elvis Andrus. Richardson's retired. Andrews to Michael Young. 1 away. Here's Tony Kubek, and I had misadded his numbers for the season. He's only played 13 games, but I screwed it up. He's actually hitting .268, 15 hits and 56 at-bats. Pitch to Kubek. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. Indy Chavez is tracking. He picks it out of the sky. 2 outs. Roger Maris. 3-6 for Maris is a base on balls. So the Yankees get a 2-out base runner for Mickey Mantle. Having another outstanding season, Mantle. And this replay is hitting .326 with 4 doubles and 5 homers and 9 RBIs. Wants to do something here to get the Yankees back in the game early. 2-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Mantle goes down swinging. No hits, no runs. 1 left. We go to the top of the third. Rangers 4 and the Yankees top of the second inning. Rangers 4-0. Raleigh Sheldon is a BY pitcher. and he will have the pitcher, no DHs in this Apoclassic series. Matt Harrison steps into the box for the Rangers. 5-5 roll is a 36. Ball one. 3-2 is a roller to Bobby Richardson at second. He throws over to first. One away. And Chavez started the game off with a single and scored in the first. 3-6 roll is a Y, and Raleigh Sheldon is a Y strikeout pitcher, so Chavez goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim. 2 outs, Elvis Andrus. 3-5 is a 39, strike one. And 3-2 is a roller to Richardson. The throw to first. No runs, no hits, no errors in the top of the second. We go to the last of the second inning. It is 4-0 Texas. Wilson Howard will lead off for the Yankees in the last of the second. He is leading the way as he has all season. 331 with a triple, 4 homers, and 10 RBIs. Pitch to Wilson Howard from Matt Harrison. 56 is a 36. Ball one. They had a double W, but Harrison has no modifiers with control. 52. 27 is a ground ball to third base. The throw over to first. Howard is retired. And let's see, I forgot to add up the numbers on their defense for Texas. So it'll be 4, 9, 12, 19, 21, 29, 32, and 40. So they are fielding column 2. Both teams are fielding column 2. Yogi Berra. 5-6 to Berra is a 34. Pop up on the infield, the shortstop. Elvis Andrus calls for it and makes the catch. 2 down. Doc Blanchard, Yankees looking for their first hit. Blanchard was a 305 hitter in 1961. 23 is a roller to second base. Kinsler has it and throws to Michael Young at first. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Yankees in the second. We go to the third. 4-0 Rangers. Okay, Sheldon returns to the mound. He restored some order in the second inning. See how the top of the third goes. Michael Young due to bat first for Texas. Five, 6 is a Y. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sheldon is a Y pitcher. That's 1 down. Adrian Beltre. 2-5 is a 8 against a B. It's skied the center. Mickey Nettle on the run grabs it. 2 outs. Josh Hamilton. 3 to Hamilton's a base on balls. Hamilton takes first. F34 stealing. Mike Napoli hitter. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Napoli. 2-4 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. No runs. No hits, no errors, and left. Go to the bottom of the third. Rangers 4 and the Yankees nada. Bottom of the Yankee order, and Clete Boyer steps into the box. New York still looking for their first hit off Matthew Harrison, grade B pitcher, no modifiers. 4-1 to Boyer is a roller to the shortstop. Elvis Andrews scoops and throws. 1 out. Here's the pitcher, Raleigh Sheldon. 1-3 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Matt Harrison. 2 down. And Bobby Richardson. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for the little second baseman. 23 is a double, 2-out double for Bobby Richardson. Bobby's on second. 2 down. He's in scoring position for Tony Kubek. Kubek flied to center his first time up. Here's the pitch. 4-6 is a comebacker. Actually goes to first base. Fielded by the first baseman, Michael Young. He takes it unassisted. And the Yankees are retired in the third. They get 1 hit. There's no errors and 1 left. We go to the 4th inning. Rangers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Yankees are trying to go to 9-5 on the season. I think it's been a successful season. If you're over 500 playing other championship teams, I think you're doing pretty well. For Texas in the 4th, Nelly Cruz will lead off, followed by Ian Kinsler in the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Nelson Cruz. Wally Sheldon's on the mound for the Yankees. He's a grade B-Y pitcher. If you joined us late, the Rangers came out with an onslaught in the first inning. Chavez let out the game with a single. Young was walked. Beltre singled. And Mike Napoli hit a 3-run homer. That was 4 runs in the first inning. 6-1 is a fly ball to left field. Yogi Berra is under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Ian Kinsler. 1-4 to Kinsler is a fly to Yogi Berra in left. Let's say and repeat. 2 down. Here is the pitcher, Matthew Harrison. 3-4 is a fly out to Mantle in the center. So 3 fly outs. No hits, no errors, no runs. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-0 Texas. All right, once again, Matt Harrison is pitching for the Rangers. He is a grade B, no modifiers. And in this inning, where he's starting with the 3, 4, and 5th hitter, it's going to be a challenge. Maris, Mantle, and Howard. Roger Maris has 7 home runs on the season. One of the reasons we did this 15-game season is to see if he could hit 6. And indeed he did. He hit 7. Didn't get a lot of hits otherwise. He has 7 homers, 12 for 45 on the season. Here's the pitch to 200. Here's the pitch to Roger. 12 is a ground ball to second base. Maris is the first out in the 4th. 1 out. Now Mickey Mantle. As we said, he's having a better year than Maris. Not in home runs. He has 5, which kind of matches his 50 for 61. I think he had 54. But he's hitting 326, also with 4 doubles, 9 RBIs. 24 is a swing and a miss. Mantle has gone down swinging both times today. 2 outs. Here's Elston Howard. 3-3 roll for Howard. That's a 5. That's going to be a double over first base. Howard, who has the highest batting average on the Yankees, gets himself into scoring position. 2 hits for the Yankees. Both are 2 baggers, Richardson and now Howard. Yogi Berra comes to bat. Harrison goes into the stretch. He checks the runner. Howard is slow. We'll play it safe for the slow runners unless I say otherwise. I don't think I'll say otherwise here. There's already 2 outs, so we're not playing it safe. Pitch to Barra. 5-3 is a 15. Fielding column 2. That's going to be an error on the left fielder Nelson Cruz, and that's going to allow Howard to score. Yankees are on the board. It's now Texas 4, New York 1. Barra's at first base. Doc Blanchard. All right, the pitch to Blanchard, 62, is a 22. Hit by pitch ball. All right, it's getting a little dicey for the Rangers here on the bottom of the 4th, first and second. Blanchard is slow first. Again, with 2 outs, I think I'll not play it safe. First and second. Clete Boyer. Boyer's hitting below 200 on the replay season. 3-3 roll. He's going to break out of the slump here. Second column roll, and 1-5 is a drive by Boyer. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. A 3-run home run for Boyer, and all 4 runs in the inning have been unearned off Matt Harrison. 4-4 tie for the Yankees. Raleigh Sheldon comes up. One roll for Sheldon, but against a B pitcher that turns it into a fly ball center field. With the bases empty, 3 outs. Yankees score 4 unearned runs on 2 hits. Nobody left. We go to the top of the 5th inning. 4-4 tie. All right, Andy Chavez will lead off for Texas in the top of the 5th. He is 1 for 2, singled and struck out. Pitch to Andy Chavez. 3-5 is a 9 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a single over the shortstop Kubek. Chavez will make the turn at first, but a hold. Good speed at first base. Elvis Andrus will come to bat. But why not? Chavez is going to take off. 11 through 45, he'll be safe. 43, he is safe. It's close. Tony Kubek offers protest, but now Chavez is in scoring position. Nobody out. We're playing the Yankees, so we can't play for 1 run, and we're going to take 3 swings out of Elvis Andrus. 43 is a 29. Ground ball to first base. That's Doc Blanchard over there, who flips to the pitcher covering. And Andrus goes to Chavez goes to third base. Andrus goes back to the dugout. He's out. Michael Young comes to bat with runner on third, 1 out. The pitch to Michael Young. 3-5 is a 9 against a B pitcher. Single through shortstop. Chavez scores. Young's going to try to stretch it into a double, and he is thrown out by Yogi Berra at second base. So run scores. Single RBI for Young, but out 7-4 at second. 2 outs. Rangers are up now 5-4 for Adrian Beltre. Ranger third baseman, now batting with the bases clear. 296 hitter with 32 bombs in 2011. 25 is a fly out to Mantle in center. That closes out the Texas top of the 5th. They get 1 run on 2 hits. Nobody left. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Texas 5 and Yankees 4. Let's see. Do up first for the Yankees. At the top of the order is Bobby Richardson. Let's move it over a little bit. The pitch to Richardson from Matt Harris. Again, a grade B and no modifiers. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. Josh Hamilton retreats a few steps, makes the catch, one down. Ball was hit pretty hard by the 5'9" second baseman, Tony Kubek. 1-2 is a roller to second base. Kinsler throws to Michael Young. 2 outs. Kubek is 0 for 3 on the day. Roger Maris. Roger walked. And he has a lot of those in the season. And grounded at the second. 3-6 is another base on balls to Roger Maris. 2 out, runner at first. There's an N there for stealing, so he's not going to steal. And standing for never. Mickey Mantle, the hitter. 1-6 to Mantle is a ground ball to the shortstop. Andrews throws to Michael Young, and that's the end of the Yankee fifth. No hits, no runs, and 1 left. We go to the 6th. Texas 5 and New York 4. All right, Raleigh Sheldon will come back and pitch the 6th inning. He is a BY pitcher. And Josh Hamilton leads off for the Rangers. Right to pitch to Josh Hamilton. 3-3 roll is a leadoff double over first base. Hamilton is 1 for 2. And the Rangers have a man in scoring position. Yankees are going to get activity in the bullpen. And that's going to look like Jim Coates and let's see. But Daly only pitched 1 inning yesterday. So Coates and Daly were warming in the Yankee bullpen. Coates is the right-hander. Daly is the left-hander. Mike Napoli comes to bat, homered in the first inning. That was the big 3-run bomb that has powered the Angels or Rangers. Pitch to Napoli. 3-5 is a 9 against a B pitcher. Runner on second base. Single over second. Let's see. Hamilton's not slow, so he scores. And there is a play at the plate, which allows Napoli to go to second base. RBI single makes the Rangers 6-4. And that's it for Raleigh Sheldon. Coming in to pitch for the Yankees will be the right-hander, Jim Coates. All right, Jim Coates will be pitching to Nelly Cruz. He is a grade B pitcher. We'll use his relief rating, Y modifier. For 1 batter only, he'll be a grade A pitcher, pitching to Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 on the day. Coates comes on here in the 6th inning. The pitch to Nelly Cruz. 4-3 is a 29 ground ball to first base. The runner goes to third. Doc Blanchard takes it unassisted. All right, 1 away, Ian Kinsler. Kinsler is the 8th place hitter. Yankees will walk. No, because they'll just bring up a pitch hitter. which they're probably planning to do anyway. We're going to pitch to Kinsler, and the infield is going to be in for the Yankees. 4-6 is a 24. Let's see. Better is safe at first. Run out of home. Kubek to the catcher Howard. 6-2. Fielder's choice puts Ian Kinsler at first base. E34 stealing. This will be E31 with the adjustments. 11 through 61. Kinsler's going to go for it. Safe at second, stolen base. Meanwhile, while Kinsler's stealing, Harrison's done for the day. And a pitch hitter comes up to bat. That will be let's see. It's going to be Mitch Moreland. So Manny Corpus is warming in the bullpen. He'll pitch the sixth inning. And pitching is Mitch Moreland. Here's some more from Jim Coates. 26 is a 12 with a runner on second. That's a swing and a miss. Strike three. And that's the third out. So the Rangers score one run. They had a runner nailed at the plate on 2 hits. Bottom of the sixth inning, it's Texas 6 and the Yankees 4. All right, Manny Corpus is the new pitcher for the Rangers. He is a grade A, YZ modifiers. And he'll be facing Elson Howard, Yogi Berra, and Doc Blanchard in the bottom of the sixth inning. The Yankees are now trailing by 2. They once were looking at a 4-0 deficit. They came back to tie it with 4 runs in the fourth, but behind again. Here's the pitch to Ellie Howard. 6-5 is a pop-up behind home plate. Caught by the catcher Mike Napoli, 1 down. Here's Yogi Berra. 2-3 is a roller to second base. 4-3. 2 outs. Ian Kinsler with the play. And now Doc Blanchard. Roller comebacker to Corpus. He has a clean inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. We go to the last of the 6th. Or we go to the top of the 7th, rather. Sorry. 6-4 Texas. All right, Jim Coates, grade B pitcher. Y modifier comes back out to pitch the 7th inning. This will be his fatigue inning as a reliever. And he will be facing top of the Ranger order and Indy Chavez. Here we go in the 7th. Coates to Chavez. 3-1 is a 9. That's a base hit for Chavez, a single over Tony Kubek. Rangers with a man on first, no outs. Elvis Andrus, 279 hitter. Last time we had this situation, we did hit and run, which avoided a double play. This time I think we'll try to sacrifice. Here's the pitch to Andrus. 5-6 is a 34, safe at first on the fielder's choice. Boyer throws to Kubek at second to get Chavez, and the sacrifice fails. Now Andrus is the base runner at first base. One away. Michael Young. 1-4 is the roll. That's a fly ball to Yogi Berra in left. 2 down. Runner holds, and Adrian Beltre. Beltre is 1-for-3, has scored a run and driven in a run. 5-2 is a 2-7. Ground ball to third base. Boyer throws to second to get out Andrus. That's the end of the top of the 7th. No runs on 1 hit, one left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning, Rangers 6 and the Yankees 4. All right, Corpus will stay on. This will be his fatigue inning. He's a grade AYZ. And he is pitching to Clete Boyer. Then there'll be a pinch hitter for the pitcher, and then to the top of the order. Corpus is right-handed. Let's see what we do for a pinch hitter. That's going to be everybody right-handed, so it will likely be Moose Scourin coming out on deck. So Scourin will pitch bat, and then when we come back for the 8th inning, Hal Renniff is warming with Bud Daly once again. All right, here we go. Clete Boyer facing Manny Corpus, bottom of the 7th inning, Yankees, down by 2 runs. 4-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Boyer strikes out, 1 down. Here's Scourin, pitch hitting for the pitcher. 54 is a fly to right field, and that is taken by Josh Hamilton. 2 away. Top of the Yankee order, and Bobby Richardson. Two, 3 is a roller to second base, throw to first, 3 outs. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Rangers up by 2. Our new Yankee pitcher is Hal Renniff. He is a grade B pitcher with a W modifier. And he'll be facing Hamilton, Napoli, and Cruz. For the Rangers. Little house cleaning going on, getting the cards back to where they go in their stacks. Josh Hamilton steps into the box. He is 1 for 2, double and a walk. Here's the pitch to Josh Hamilton. 5-3 is a 17, fielding column 2. A single to right field. He is 2 for 3. Yankees have been, or Rangers have been running. They've stolen 2 bases in this game. He's an F-34, and he can, let's see. He's going to hold for now. Here's Mike Napoli. Hal Renniff again, a BW pitcher, offers to Napoli. 2-6 is a 12. Hit on the ground to Kubek, who, that's not a 12. That is a 12, but it's a W. And Hal Renniff has a W. That W turns us into a costly base on balls rather than a double play. First and second, Rangers. Still nobody out. And here is Nelson Cruz. .263, 29 homers in 2011. Out of Monte Cristi, Dominican Republic. I think a couple of years ago he became a naturalized American citizen. Here's the pitch that throws. 1-5 is a 10. Ground out to the pitcher who throws first. Both runners move up a station. Second and third, one down. Kinsler will get the free pass. And Corpus will go out of the game. And coming in for pitch hitting duties, Reniff is a right-hander. David Murphy. One down, bases juiced. Double play is set up. Let's see if Reniff can pull it off. Here's the pitch to Murphy. 6-1 is a 24. 6. This is a 6-2-3. I think with one out there, we go 6-4-3. We'll go 6-4-3. Double play. That twin killing ends the inning. There was one hit and no errors. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Still 6-4 Texas. So Hal Reniff pitched into big trouble there, but he gets out of it. Tony Kubek leads off for the Yankees. And we need a pitcher for Texas. They have a very strong bullpen. They're going to bring in Mike Adams, a C pitcher XYZ modifier. If I were playing Apple with my grandson, he would be begging me to bring in my worst relief pitcher. But we're not going to do that here. We're going to do what the Rangers would probably do. Mike Adams is on the pitch, the bottom of the 8th inning. Here is Tony Kubek stepping into the box. Kubek is 0 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. 4-2 is a 39. And that is strike one. 5-5 is a 8 against the AC pitcher. That's going to be pop out to the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. One down. Here's Roger. Number 9 swings the bat from the left side. Here's the pitch. 6-5 is a pop-up behind home plate. The catcher, Napoli, loses the mask and makes the grab. 2 down, Mickey Mantle. Yankees down by 2. They need a base runner. 6-4 is a base on balls. Mickey was listening. He trots down to first base. Here is Ellie Howard. Howard is 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. 6-1 is a 12. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. 6-3. So no runs and no hits. We go to the 9th inning. Texas 6 and the New York Yankees 4. Let's see, do up first for Texas, top of the order, Indy Chavez, and then Elvis Andrus and Michael Young. Chavez has had a banner day. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles and 2 runs scored and a stolen base. Let's see, I think Cal Reniff will remain on the mound. and pitch the ninth. Here's the pitch from Reneth to Chavez. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll, and his day even gets better. 5-2 is a 11. That'll be a single. And he could steal. Let's say, I think we'll hold Andrus. This is the fatigue inning off Reneth. His second inning works, so 1 mark off Reneth's fatigue. 9 against a B pitcher. Single, infield hit, first and second, Texas. Timeout. That brings up the major, Rouse Hauk. He's going to replace Hal Reneth and bring on Luis Arroyo. Luis Arroyo is a grade A AX modifier. And he's pitching to Michael Young. So Arroyo comes on in the ninth. We've got first and second. Nobody out. Pitch to Mike Young. 1-1 roll. That's a 6. And that's a double to left center. The runners will score. And the Rangers get insurance. They're doubling up the Yankees now. 8-4. Yankees scored 10 runs on the Rangers yesterday. Now the Rangers have a shot to get there themselves today. But Adrian Beltre is the batter. Runner on second. Still no outs. Those runners charged to Hal Reneth. 5-1 is a 8 against an A. Ground out to the third baseman, Clete Boyer. Base runner goes to third, so you put Beltre on third with 1 down. Yankees will play the infield in for Josh Hamilton. 2-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Mike Napoli, infield now playing back with 2 outs. 3-1 roll to Napoli is a 9 against an A. Fly out to, or with 2 outs, that's a strikeout. But the Rangers they score 2 runs on 3 hits in the ninth, and then lead 8-4. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. Texas is going to get a new pitcher. So Adams pitched the 8th. Bear, Blanchard, and Boyer are due to hit in the 9th. The new Ranger pitcher will be Neftali Feliz. He is their closer at 32 saves in 2011. It's not a closer situation, but it's the Yankees. Grade A pitcher, X and W modifier. Neftali Feliz faces Yogi Berra. Here's the pitch. 6-1 is a ground ball to Adrian Beltre at third. It shouldn't be Berra. It should be Blanchard. Somehow Blanchard got out of order. So 6-1 is still a ground out to third. Blanchard is retired at third by Beltre. 5-3. 1 out, 2 outs to go. Now Yogi bats. Unorthodox hitter. He'll swing at most anything and try to hit the ball down the line. 5-1 is a 9 against an A pitcher. That A is going to turn it into a ground out to the shortstop. 2 outs, 1 to go. That's Clete Boyer. 4-1 is another roller to the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. The throw across to Michael Young. That's 3 outs, and that's the ball game. Your final score is the Texas Rangers 8 and the New York Yankees 4. Let's total the totals up. The Yankees had only 3 hits on the day, 4 runs, 3 hits. They did not commit an error. And the Rangers had 8 runs on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 hits. And they committed 1 error, which led to 4 unearned runs off of the starter Harrison. He pitched long enough to get the win, but let's see. It was tied when he left, so the win is going to go to look like Manny Corpus. He pitched 2 innings and gave up no runs. The loss goes to whoever was on in the 6th inning. That would be Coates. Takes the loss. All right. That's game 14 of the 15-game series for the Yankees. Tomorrow we'll finish this project with the Chicago Cubs of 1969. Not a championship team, but definitely a classic team. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.